and we want to comment on the state of affairs in this country in relation to the police service we have in Kenya and the rogue political establishment in Kenya. As Julius Kamau says it fondly, colonialism never really ended. We are still being governed by a police service that is using the old manual. A police service that is still oppressive, repressive, and retrogressive. We wonder what kind of training our police officers go through pale Kiganjo, because it appears there's a problem with that syllabus. Maybe we've been focusing on the wrong syllabus. We are obsessed about the CBC. Perhaps we should be obsessed about the police training syllabus. There is something quite unhinged about the training of police officers in this country. It does not make sense to us that every other profession is very humane in this country. Doctors are humane, teachers are humane, lawyers are humane, engineers are humane. But the police service and the police system we have in Kenya is full of crooks. I am not trying to denigrate them, but most of our police officers are belligerent. They are always looking for a reason to antagonize the Kenyan people. They are always looking for the best reason to extort a bribe from you. They are always looking for the best reason to instill fear in you as a Kenyan citizen. This is untenable. Going forward, we need to have a better police system because the problem is endemic and systemic. It has been perpetuated from one regime to another. There have been killer squads in the police system in Kenya. From the time of Moi to Kenyatta's era, to this very day, there still exists a killer squad that targets some of us. Myself, I am a walking target. I have been warned severally. You would wonder, just by being critical. Being a strong dissenter of this government is almost a death warrant in this country. And that is unsustainable. I wonder what syllabus these police officers are taken through at Kiganjo, because it appears that syllabus clearly misses out on Chapter 4 on the Bill of Rights. And they are converted into animals. Yes, they are animals. Not all police officers in Kenya are animals, but a majority of them are animals. They see some of us and they see enemies. Imagine, we don't own guns, we are not criminals. They have called us treasonous criminals. We are not anarchists. We are law-abiding citizens and we are patriots. We are only exercising our sovereign duty to hold the government into account. And that appears to be a crime in this country. So I have started by saying we need to reform the police service in Kenya. It is merely a service by name. Majorly it is a force that has been weaponized and politicized, and it is being used perennially from one regime to another to suffocate and to stifle dissent in this country. No citizen should have to check over their shoulder as they walk in the streets of Nairobi or in the other counties in this country. No citizen whatsoever. To re-establish a rapprochement between the citizens and the police service, we need to institute police reforms that cut across all the sectors that are affiliated to the police service, from the NIS to the DCI to the police service itself. And we must start by digitizing the occurrence book. Because with a digital occurrence book, we would have understood and we would have seen for ourselves where Albert Ojwang was booked, because he was not booked at Central Police Station. Hakuna mtu anafaa kutembea hii Kenya akitafuta mtu kama shilingi. Ati our lawyers run from Capitol Hill to Muthaiga Police Station to Milimani to Central Police Station wakitafuta mtu. How? In a digital era, that is impossible. There should be a digital occurrence book. And as we have seen in other countries, the police service in Kenya should have body cameras on them. Hakuna polisi anafaa kutembea Kenya hii fully uniformed without a body camera. Kwani how expensive are body cameras? We need to see what they were recording. We need to see them indicting you. We need to see the language they use as they indict you. We need to see how gentle they are as they arrest you, because it should not be brutalized. Mtu akifanya makosa, jameni, hakuna kitu utapoteza. Ukienda kwake politely, umweke pingu, msomee mashtaka na umpeleke mbele. Why do you have to apprehend people forcefully? Na mtu hajakataa kushikwa, unakuja mnamuinua juu ni kama sijui yeye ni terrorist. Innocent Kenyans should not be terrorized by a police service. We should also think of the possibility of digitizing all police cases. Hii mambo ifai kukua ni kama inafichwa kama bangi. Hakuna mtu anafaa kustruggle kujua watu wake wako wapi. We should also retrofit all police stations with digital cameras. Kuna police stations hazina CCTV cameras in this country. Kwani how expensive are CCTV cameras? All police cells in this country should have digital cameras. Na jameni, hata hapo cells mtuwekee tu viti juu, najua hata mimi mnaweza nichukua anytime.